Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's. So we embark on another journey. 1996 was the start of our historic journey for Jamaica. It started with Suriname and ended in France. January 25th, 2024. Another day to be embraced, the day in which Jamaica will find out their opponents in the second round of the CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. For the first time in history, no United States, no Canada, and no Mexico in a CONCACAF World Cup qualifier. Two regions will be fighting each other. Central America and the Caribbean. Central America and the Caribbean. We are guaranteed that these regions will be at the 2026 World Cup. At least one of the two regions. Possibly both. It's a new chapter in our journey. That's why we have the pens, the papers, and also the calculators to get everything straight ahead of this historic day. Historic for many reasons. For the first time in history, a Jamaican will be moderating the World Cup qualifying draw in Alexis Nunes. One of the draw assistants in Ricardo Gardner, and another draw assistant, former Costa Rican international born to Jamaican grandparents, Paulo Wanchop. That is exactly where we are. That is exactly what we have. In 9 minutes and 35 seconds, all of this begins. The journey where we get our pens, papers, calculators put together. The second round of the World Cup qualifiers. Jamaica will not participate in round 1 of the World Cup qualifiers, as that is for the 4 lowest teams in the CONCACAF region based on the December 2023 FIFA World Rankings. Turks and Caicos Islands, Anguilla, British Virgin Islands, and the US Virgin Islands. S-Technic is here as well. Yeah. House as well. Support is growing, building. The support is growing, building, developing. Brownman Security, Young Cryptic. We are ready. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. BM, how are you doing? How are you doing? Everybody is excited and waiting. And we look forward to more support like this and others as we get set for a very exciting period. Thank you, Christopher Wright. Predictions are already being made. Predictions are already being made. We will see. It's only a week's. Duly noted. Sherman Scott is also in the house. So the time now as we unite as a nation, from Westmoreland to St. Thomas, from Vancouver to Nova Scotia, from California to New York, from London to Midlands to Manchester to Yorkshire, Jamaicans across the world, unite. Unite for this very, very special show. This since that final blue, since the last moment of the Qatar World Cup. We now turn our attention towards 2026. Tyrone Williams is also here. The draw is live, and it will be. Christopher Wright. And you guys can let us know your thoughts in the comments below as well. Who is your ideal group for Jamaica? SAG Marbles Racing. I think that is a very, very good prediction as well in terms of the automatic places. Absolutely. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. It goes tick, tick. 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 15 seconds away. I repeat, we are 6 minutes and 15 seconds away from the draw. And as I've made mention in previous draws, remember, they just don't go straight in and says, "Hi, everybody, welcome to the draw," and start pulling the ball in the head. No, they're not going to do that. You have an introduction, you have an explanation of the different rounds, round 1, 2, and 3, and you have the draw assistants that will also give their perspective of what it was like to participate in World Cup qualifying. So is the actual draw of the ball in the pot and the hat 1 o'clock? No. But that is why a degree of patience is needed. I think that's a good prediction as well. So that's to be known. In the second round, Jamaica will play 4 teams. That's right. There's going to be 5 teams in a group. 5 teams in a group. And the top 2 teams will qualify for the third round. Okay? 5 teams in a group, and the top 2 teams advance to the third round, which is in a sense the final round. That's 4 matches for Jamaica. 2 matches at home, 2 matches away. So if Jamaica plays the Cayman Islands at home, Jamaica will not play Cayman Islands away. And if Jamaica plays Grenada away, Jamaica will not play Grenada at home. You get the point? You get the drift? Well, let's get cracking. Sounds good? Good. Four minutes. 4 precious minutes to go. That's it. Just 4. Just 4 minutes to go. Demario McCallum, right here on Reggae Boys Commentary. That's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly why you're here. You're watching the draw right here on Reggae Boys Commentary, aren't you? Accuracy, reliability, and credibility. That is it. This is exactly the place to be. Accuracy, reliability, credibility. This is the place to be. You know all the latest information. Ricardo Gardner, Alexis Nunez will be at the draw. Jamaica, remember, will face a team from pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, and pot 5. I'll make a little bit simpler for you guys so that you guys can be able to see the potential of Jamaica's opponents heading into the second round of the draw so that you can be able to get to know things. So as you can see right now, you see the different pots. Jamaica are in pot 1. So Jamaica will not face Panama, Costa Rica, Honduras, El Salvador, or Haiti in round 2 of the qualifiers. Round 3, Jamaica will face a team from round 3, one team from round 4, from pot 4 rather, and one team from pot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, Saj's Marble Racing. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Good. So there we are. So you guys got your pens, you guys got your papers, because we're ready. Yes, we are. 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining until the draw begins. It's JD, I'm Maxit. All right, guys, welcome back to the video. What's up, JD? Hope you're doing well. Getting set for a very pivotal moment where we can start planning things, especially June 2024. Who will Jamaica play away? Who will Jamaica play at home? Who will Jamaica play on the road? Who will Jamaica play at home? One thing for sure, guys, Jamaica will play at least 2 Caribbean teams in World Cup qualifying in the second round. Why? Look at pot 3 and look at pot 4. If you look at pot 3 and pot 4, they're only Caribbean teams in pot 3 and pot 4. So therefore, Jamaica will play against at least 2 Caribbean teams because pot 3 and pot 4 only has Caribbean teams. So Jamaica in their group will have at least 50% of Caribbean CFU teams. Pot 5, there's an 83% chance that Jamaica will face against a Caribbean team. It's just Belize that are in the Central American region that basically would be in that sort of scenario. Carlos Carrasquilla, how are you doing? All is well? ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien? I believe so too, 100%. Saj Racing, we're talking football, we're not talking geography. Guyana is located in the Caribbean Football Union. We're not talking continents, we're talking footballing regions. Belize, although they are part of CARICOM, they're part of UNCAF, which is Central America. So make sure that you do your research before you're commenting. People like up the video. I'm here dealing with my daughter, preparing her for bedtime. Very good, very, very good. Excellent. So it's time. It's time. It's time, folks. 47 seconds to go. And then we got lights, camera, and action. That's right. Lights, camera, and action. Yeah, because remember, Saj Marble Racing, if Guyana was in South America in a footballing sense, then they'll be playing in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers. So there you go. We are 20 seconds away. We are 20 seconds away from the start of the draw. Come on, guys. Hit the like button right now if you're confident about Jamaica qualifying. Let's get this video to 500 likes. Yep, I said it. 500 likes, guys. You smash the like button and you share this link with 2 persons. Smash the like button and share this link with 2 persons, okay? Let's go. Because it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. The draw is having a few advertisements being played right now. The FIFA soundtrack and a few advertisements showing what FIFA is bringing to the fore. Oh, it's so amazing to also see a Jamaican barber being featured. HD cuts. Sheldon Edwards, big up yourself, Sheldon, being featured on FIFA TV. This in itself is a fantastic moment. Truly, truly fantastic. They're playing the FIFA montage right now. And you're right. Rise up, stand and take your place. Simon, we should keep the old song for the next campaign. We should keep singing it. That's what we should keep on doing, for sure. That's what we should be doing. So the montage is being played, and they're showing the 2026 logo. A few more commercials are being played at this point in time, and they are ready to get the ball rolling, aren't they? Yes, showing the different colors. Preliminary draw. CONCACAF qualifiers. FIFA World Cup 26. Yeah, so this is exciting, riveting. And you realize how everything is so punctual, everything is to a time. That's something that I hope as Jamaicans that we can improve on as well. The matter of punctuality. 1 o'clock means 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock doesn't mean 1:30. 1 o'clock does not mean 2 o'clock. 1 o'clock means 1 o'clock. Let's bear that in mind as well as Jamaicans in relation to when it comes to punctuality. This is important. Extremely important. Okay? So make that known as well. Whatever it is you're doing in life, appointments, meetings, your work, take pride in it as well, because guess what? It's important. Very, very important. Punctuality is key. Punctuality is key. What do you mean about what about Trinidad and Tobago? Trinidad and Tobago are in pot 2. So Trinidad will face a team from pot 1, pot 3, pot 4, pot 5. That's the situation with Trinidad and Tobago. Another montage showing the World Cups, showing Gaza crying, showing Diego Maradona, showing Cristiano Ronaldo crying at the last World Cup, showing Diego Maradona being embraced, Mbappe scoring against Croatia 2018 World Cup, showing Ronaldo against Germany, England against West Germany in 66, Brazil against Italy in 1970, Spain against Netherlands in 2010, Argentina against Germany 2014, Germany against the Netherlands as well, back in 74, and Lionel Messi lifting the World Cup trophy. And here we are, Alexis Nunes is on stage, a historic day in history, a Jamaican moderating the World Cup draw. That's where we are now, folks. That is where we are. The draw has started. Alexis Nunes introducing herself and what is at stake today. This is only the CONCACAF qualifiers draw, not CONMEBOL, right? Not UEFA, not the Oceania region, not AFCON, okay? Not AFC. So this is solely CONCACAF draw. And you have 5 different balls behind her in terms of pots. And that is significant of the 5 different pots that are being part of the World Cup qualifying draw. So that is exactly. Good question, IMAX at football. You would have to say the top 3 in CONCACAF behind the United States, Mexico, and Canada. So that's where we are right now. It's good to see the Jamaican barber being featured on FIFA TV, Alexis Nunes, and also Ricardo Gardner as well. FIFA montage right now, inviting people to come to the United States, Canada, and Mexico for 2026. That's what is taking place at this point in time. So that's where we are now. So the 2026 CONCACAF has commenced. So that is where we are. That is where we are, folks. Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then we'll be able to get the show started. Sounds good? Yeah, well, it's important. Big up, Andrew. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Guys, share this video. Share this video with a friend. Over 100 of you guys watching and not even 50 likes. I'm extremely disappointed with you guys. So you guys have to hit the like button because that shows that only half of you are actually liking the video. I'm very disappointed with you. Very, very disappointed. You guys, you know, you can do much, much better than that. Much, much better. But I think about the accuracy, the reliability, the credibility, the positivity that I've been able to share as well. So please hit the like button, share this video with a friend as well, because I'm sure that they want to know as well when it comes to World Cup qualifying the groups, what it means, and we can plan out what June 2024 looks like. So I'm sure everybody would be excited about that, or at least be aware about what that means. So that's the situation there. Mr. J, that's the reason why you're here, Reggae Boys Commentary. You hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, and that is exactly the reason why you're here. The draw for the 2026 CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. A message is being delivered by FIFA President Gianni Infantino in relation to the upcoming tournament. He's saying always the World Cup will have three spots for CONCACAF. And of course, there's 2 intercontinental playoff berths. This is looks like a pre-recorded message from Gianni Infantino and wishing all the teams from CONCACAF all the best throughout the course of World Cup qualifying. So this is very good. Mr. United, how are you doing, sir? It's good that you're over here. You know, you can leave super chats on this platform too as well. You share your love on different platforms, but you can share your love here as well, because guess what? Accuracy, reliability, credibility. You know, if Simon says something, then I saw it go, you know? So you can be fully aware about that for sure. That's the reason there. In total, there could be 8 CONCACAF teams at the World Cup for the first time. That is what Gianni Infantino is saying right now, translating the captions that could be in Spanish for some people. Yeah. 3 direct spots to qualify for the World Cup, and a great stressing the importance of it. Really. Come on, guys. Over 110 of you watching and only 50 likes. You guys could do much better. There we go, Mr. United. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. It is very much so appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, good. No, his father was born in St. Kitts and Nevis. So St. Kitts and Nevis. He's Kittitian. He's not Jamaican. Cole Palmer does not have Jamaican heritage. He has Kittitian roots. Okay, just like Micah Richards, Kittitian. Cole Palmer, Kittitian. All right. Gittins on Borussia Dortmund, Barbados. Okay, so just to give context in terms of that matter. Okay, Tycoon, how are you doing, sir? Welcome. It's time. The FIFA president, Gianni Infantino, has just delivered his message in relation to the well wishes for CONCACAF teams, and now they've panned the camera back to Alexis Nunes, who is now thrown to CONCACAF president Victor Montagliani. Now, Victor Montagliani is saying for our region, hosting the World Cup is very historic, and of course, the last time that the World Cup took place within the new world, as it is called, was 1994 in the United States. And when you think about it, really, the times that the World Cup has been hosted in CONCACAF, Mexico 1970, Mexico 1986, the United States in 1994. You think in the women's perspective, Canada in 2015, but on the men's scale, to have the 3 North American blocks hosting it's interesting. And in a sense, because, you know, I'm quite passionate in relation to the historical side. Malcolm X, you're right here. You're right here on Reggae Boys Commentary. You're watching it right here. I'm giving you all the information you need. And you will know my brain is like an Android, like a human AI. So any information you need, it spits from my head just like that. We can talk about Jamaica competing in the first set of World Cup qualifiers for the 1966 World Cup, defeating the likes of the Netherlands, Antilles, and Cuba to go and play Mexico and Costa Rica in the final round of the qualifiers. So, you know, it can go on and on and on. Predictions for the first round. Could be compelling, but I'm going to go with TCI over Anguilla, and I'll go with BVI over USVI, but that's going to be a tight one. BVI, USVI, that's a tight one, really, really tight one. But yeah, Turks and Caicos Islands over Anguilla, the two British overseas territories going up against each other. That's a good one. And of course, it's like the British Virgin Islands against US Virgin Islands, a British overseas territory against a US territory. So that's a good one as well to look out for as well. Hit the like button, guys. Okay. We've heard from FIFA President Gianni Infantino. We've also heard from CONCACAF President as well, Mr. Victor Montaliani. And now it is the FIFA Legends section, Paulo Wanchop. Do you guys know that Paulo Wanchop was born to Jamaican grandparents? Yes, his surname is actually Watson because in Spanish you take your father's surname and your mother's surname. So Watson. Let's not forget the amount of Jamaicans that actually built the Panama Canal and decided to go west in order to reside and stay within Costa Rica, Honduras, and even Mexico as well. Melvin Brown, who was part of the squad, the Mexico squad at the 2002 World Cup. Melvin Brown was born to Jamaican grandparents. So that's the situation. Suggs Marble Racing says USV and TCI. Okay. All right. Cool. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Much better than that. Hit the like button. All right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on, guys. Better than that. Come on, guys. Hit the like button. Come on, guys. Hit the like button right now. Okay. Okay, guys, have you hit the like button? Hit the like button right away. All right. Paulo Wanchop talking about his experience playing as well. Remember, Paulo Wanchop was a part of the Costa Rica squad for 2002 and 2006 World Cups. He played 2 World Cups. He's played against Jamaica and he even scored against Jamaica as well, the country of his grandparents, Paulo Wanchop. And there are other Costa Ricans who have Jamaican heritage. We can go on and on about it. Hernan Medford. We can go to many other players. William Sunsing is just another example as well. We could go to many other players with Jamaican heritage. Very far. Okay, that is correct. The Wanchops are of Jamaican heritage. Carlos Pavon is of Jamaican heritage. Milton Nunes is of Jamaican heritage. David Suazo is of Jamaican heritage as well. So very four. Come on, guys. Only 64 likes. You guys could do way better than that. Way better than that. Listen, if you think Jamaica is going to qualify for the World Cup, you hit the like button. So that means everybody watching this video should be hitting the like button. Simple as that, It's not complicated. You just press the thumbs up. Okay? And now, Alexis Nunes is introducing Ricardo Gardner to the stage. So Paulo Wanchop has been introduced to the stage, and also Ricardo Gardner has introduced to the stage as well. So this is very good. Alexis Nunes revealing her age because she said she was 8 years old when Jamaica, when Jamaica was at the World Cup. How old was I when the World Cup started? Yeah, but yeah, great to have Ricardo Gardner. Great to have Ricardo Gardner there. It's outstanding. This is great. Very happy for it. Yeah, and Baby Gardner expressing how much joy it is in terms of representing Jamaica and how much he enjoyed that moment in particular. Yeah. So there'll be 5 teams in each group. Yep. So here we go. We're ready for the show. Ready to get the show started. Yes, we are. Alexis Nunez introduces to the stage a CONCACAF draw assistance. And you know what, guys? That means we're ready. You're watching it right here. Wayne Ellis, Wayne Evans, you're watching it right here. 90s baby run things. Yes, BM. And we can go on and on and on and on and on and on about those of Jamaican heritage. You know, there are loads of players that have actually gone on to play football in England, but were never called up, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Aaron Lennon, Theo Walcott, you know, just some examples there. So we can go on and on with that list in particular. Jamaicans are everywhere. And the man introducing the draw, the formats. So you guys can basically get your pen and paper. And what I'd encourage you to do is write Group A, Group B, write Group C, Group D, Group E, and Group F. Okay? For the second round, that's what you're going to group A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? That's what you're going to do right now. Get your pens on paper and write it down so that this is something that you can be able to track. A, B, C, D, E, F. Cool? 5 teams in each group, and the top 2 from each group advances to the third round, which in a sense is the final round itself. Okay? What do you mean silence? All right, so here we go, folks. A montage explaining the draw. So this is good. This is good. Let's see what you says here. If Jamaica gets Saj Marble Racing, this is the second round of the qualifiers. The second round, not the third round. This is the second round, okay? Not the third round, the second round, okay? World Cup. In the second round, it's the top 2 that advances to the third round. So the second round is not where you determine if you qualify or not. It's the third round. All right, 4. All right, so we're going to see Jamaica being pulled out or popped into a group in the first round, okay? You guys understand? You guys ready? Follow one shop. Don't be nervous. So you want Nicaragua or J. Grant? Why Nicaragua? Why not Antigua? Already. Listos? Listo. Ready? Je suis prêt. You guys ready? All right. Showing the pots. Who is in each pot? Ready for the show. Pots 3 and pot 4. All teams from the Caribbean. Pot 2, you have a mixture of Caribbean and Central American teams. All right, guys. Paula One Shop and Bibi Gardner are behind. So Bibi plays an important role in determining who would play in the qualifiers. I repeat, Ricardo, Bibi Gardner determines who we're going to play in the teams in pot 1 are Panama, Costa Rica, Jamaica. Deschamps Bernard, wicked goal. Nicholson, Honduras. El Salvador. And Haiti. Those are the teams in pot 1. Pot 1. All right, guys. Ready to start. You guys ready? Good. Who's in Group D? Okay. So Paulo Wancha pulls the ball out. Honduras. So Honduras are in Group A. Honduras are in Group A. Group B now. I feel like it's Jamaica. Group B is Costa Rica. So Group B, Costa Rica. So we know Jamaica is not in Group A or Group B. Jamaica are not in Group A or Group B. Okay. We continue on now. Who will be in Group C? Group C is Haiti. So Haiti are in Group C. Haiti are in Group C. We'll see who is in Group D now. 3 teams left to be pulled out: Jamaica, Panama, and El Salvador. And Group D is Panama. So Jamaica will either be in Group E or Group F. So Jamaica will either be in Group E or Group F. Okay, guys? This will determine which group Jamaica is in. And Jamaica are in Group E. Okay, folks? Jamaica are in Group E, which means El Salvador are in Group F. Jamaica are in Group E. You guys got it? Jamaica are in Group E. Jamaica are in Group E. Everybody got that? Jamaica are in Group E, which means El Salvador will be in Group F. So now that we have that sorted, we can now proceed to where everybody really starts to pull out their pens, papers, calculators to have that discussion in relation to the opponents. Jamaica in Group E. Yep, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, eh? Jamaica are in Group E. Jamaica are in Group E. They're introducing the teams that are in Pot 2. And the Pot 2 teams, Curacao, Trinidad and Tobago, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Antigua and Barbuda, and Suriname. Okay, so at this point, Group A, Honduras, Group B, Costa Rica, Group C, Haiti, Group D, Panama, Group E, Jamaica, and Group F, El Salvador. Not a lot is told at this stage. E for excellence, yes. That's what I say too. Well said, Frederick Miles. Well said. So E for excellence. Antigua and Barbuda and Suriname. So Jamaica will face one of these teams, one of Curacao, one of Trinidad, one of Guatemala, one of Nicaragua, one of Antigua, one of Suriname. All righty. We will see. We will see. Shall we? So Jamaica are in Group E. All right. Right. Pot 2. The ball. So Antigua and Barbuda, it looks like they will join Honduras. In Group A. All right, so Jamaica cannot face Antigua or Trinidad and Tobago. Costa Rica, Trinidad and Tobago. So looks like Jamaica will either play a Central American team or CFU. We'll see. But Costa Rica, Trinidad and Tobago right there. Curacao. So Haiti and Curacao in a group together. Wow. All right, so Jamaica will not play Trinidad, Jamaica will not play Curacao, and Jamaica will not play Antigua and Barbuda. Will it be Suriname? Will it be Guatemala? Will it be Nicaragua? Time will tell. Let's see what Group D will bring. Panama and who? Who will it be? It's Nicaragua, folks. So Panama and Nicaragua will be in the same group, which means that Jamaica will face one of Suriname or Guatemala. Jamaica against Suriname or Jamaica against Guatemala. Jamaica faced. Jamaica in World Cup qualifying will face Guatemala. Central American team in World. All right. Alrighty, so Jamaica will Guatemala. This will be the first time that we're facing Guatemala in World Cup qualifying since the 2014 World Cup qualifying cycle. Jamaica, of course, recorded that 2-1 victory. DeMar Phillips, Ryan Johnson on the score sheet there. So Jamaica against Guatemala. So Jamaica against Guatemala it is. Have one Central American, possibly 3 Caribbean teams to follow, but it's Guatemala at this point. So 3 more teams to follow. I should say 2 more. 3 more teams to follow. The pot 3 teams, St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominican Republic, Guyana, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, Cuba. And let's not forget as well, we're not sure at this point in time which team Jamaica will play at home first or which team Jamaica will play away first. So we'll see. But Jamaica against Guatemala, that's how it looks like. That's what it is at this point in time, Jamaica and Guatemala. Well, Guatemala. Only time will tell. Pot 3 teams, so we're guaranteed of a Caribbean team, a CFU team in pot 3. We're guaranteed of that. So what's going to happen is Paula Wanchop is going to finish here. Bibi Gardner will take over for pot 4 and pot 5. Cuba. So Honduras, Antigua and Barbuda, Cuba. All right, so Jamaica won't play Cuba from pot 3. Yes, Josh, I've done many videos as to why the Caribbean Cup should be started, and I've also spoken with Randy Harris, the president of Caribbean Football Union, and said that if they can get sponsors, they would do it in a non-FIFA window. All right, Costa Rica, Trinidad and Tobago, and Guyana? Nope, St. Kitts and Nevis. All right, Cuba and St. Kitts and Nevis, the two teams from pot 3. They are taken up. So we'll see who is left. Dominican Republic, Guyana, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia. Those are the teams remaining in pot 3. Group C now of Haiti and Curacao. Who will join them? We will see. Who will join them? It's St. Lucia. St. Lucia will join Haiti, Curacao, St. Lucia, which means you have Puerto Rico, Guyana, and the Dominican Republic left. Puerto Rico, Guyana, or the Dominican Republic. Jamaica will face one of these 3 teams. Puerto Rico, Guyana, or the Dominican Republic. Jamaica will face one of these 3 teams. Puerto Rico, Guyana, or the Dominican Republic. It's Group D now with Panama and Nicaragua. So we'll see who will join Panama. Could it be the DR? We'll see. It's Guyana. It's Guyana, which means that Jamaica will face one of Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico. Group, but not everybody home. So DR or Puerto Rico, who will be in Jamaica's group? Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico? Republic. Which means Puerto Rico are in Group F. So Guatemala and the Dominican Republic in Group E. Means El Salvador, Suriname, Puerto Rico, Guatemala, and the Dominican Republic are in Jamaica's group. Okay. So Dominican Republic and Guatemala. Dominican Republic and Guatemala. Now we're going to go to pot 4. And the teams in pot 4 are Bermuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Montserrat, Barbados, or Dominica. All right. Those are the teams in pot 4. Just a reminder, it's the top 2 teams from each group. The top 2 teams from each group will advance to the final round. The top 2 from each group advances to the final round. So that's where we are. So here we are. Pot 4 now, Baby Gardner into the fray. Baby Gardner doing the draw. Honduras, Antigua, Cuba, and who? And the first team out is Bermuda. All right, so Jamaica will not face Bermuda in the second round of the qualifiers. Interesting group, Honduras, Antigua, Cuba, Bermuda. Interesting group. We continue on. Grenada. So Grenada are in Group B. The Spice Isle are in Group B. Barbados would be a good test, a good game. Barbados would be a good game. All right, Group C now. It's Barbados that are going to Group C. So Haiti, Curacao, St. Lucia. That's a full Caribbean group for Haiti. Haiti, Curacao. All right. Which means you have Dominica, Montserrat, or St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So Jamaica will face one of Montserrat, St. Vincent, or Dominica. All right, cool, cool, cool. All righty. Group D, Panama, Nicaragua, Guyana, and could it be Montserrat? Yes, it's Montserrat. Montserrat against Panama, which means Jamaica will play St. Vincent and the Grenadines or Dominica. So St. Vincent or Dominica in Jamaica's group. That means a trip to the Windward Islands, if it is an away game. Jamaica, Guatemala, Dominican Republic, and Dominica. Yeah. Jamaica against Dominica. Fixture we have not had in quite some time. I think we have to go back to the late 90s, the last time Jamaica played Dominica. Dominica and the Dominican Republic. I know that's going to confuse a lot of people, but I am happy to do all the explaining. Which means SVG are in Group F. Dominica and the Dominican Republic. Which means we just have the pot 5 teams that remain. That is what remains. Alexis Nunes is the name of the host. So we're ready for the show. Dominica. I will, of course, do another video in due course, breaking down some of these oppositions so that you all are aware of who these teams are. I will. So the last set of teams, Belize, Aruba, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, TCI, BVI, USVI, Anguilla. All right? So we'll see. Yeah, so winner playoff 1 would be the TCI Anguilla game. That's right. These games that I'm talking about. Yeah. Our group so far is Guatemala, Dominican Republic, and Dominica. Pot 5 now. Group A will be completed by the Cayman Islands, Honduras, Antigua and Barbuda, Cuba, Bermuda, and the Cayman Islands. That's how pot 5 is going so far. Group B, Costa Rica, Trinidad, St. Vincent and St. Kitts and Nevis, rather, Grenada, and Bahamas. Which means Jamaica could play one of the playoff winners because there's only Belize, Aruba, and the playoff winners remaining. Somebody's going to come up against one of the playoff winners. Just have this feeling that Jamaica is going to be one of the playoff winners. Group C, Haiti, Barbados, Curacao, Aruba, and Aruba. Man. Which means that Jamaica can either play Belize or one of the playoff winners. But which one? Which one of the playoffs is it? Is it Anguilla, the TCI, or USVI, BVI? So that is what we will work out in due course. And Group D. Can you believe it? Belize. Boy, baby, you have to make a wait and see in a match who are going to play now. Jaja. Boy, baby. So, it just means that we have to wait and see. So, will it be playoff 1 or playoff 2, baby? USVI, BVI, or Anguilla TCI? If it's playoff 1, it's playoff 2. All right. So, either the British Virgin Islands or the US Virgin Islands. Okay? That'll be Jamaica's opponent. That completes everything, folks. That's that. So there we have it completed. If Jamaica will know if it's USVI or British Virgin Islands after the first round of the qualifiers in March. Group E, Guatemala, Dominican Republic, Dominica, and winner of playoff 2. Need 12 points. It's as simple as that, folks. Need 12 points. Simple as that. Need 12 points. Very, very straightforward. We need 12 points. Those 12 points are needed. And that's that. There we have it. Dominica, and the winner of playoff 2, which is USVI or BVI. Must make it clear, folks, that we still find out. That is still to be worked out. All right, so that everybody is aware. Winner playoff 2. We'll see. We'll see how everything flows. But this is June 2024. We need to get on the front foot. We need to get on the front foot. Okay. Jamaica will play 2 games at home and 2 games away. Jamaica will play 2 games at home, 2 away. What we will need to get from CONCACAF is the information in relation to which team we play at home and who we play away. So that is something for us to iron out. So you guys see right there on your screen, that's Jamaica's group. So Ajuni, if we play Dominica away, we won't play Dominica at home. Do you understand what I just said? If you play Dominica at home and Dominica, you won't play them away. It's not home and away for you. Yep, so that's what we need to iron out. Nick. CAF will reveal. Yeah, the World Cup qualifying format has changed, as everybody's aware. Okay. So, yep. Top 2 advances, folks, to the third round. Okay, there we have it. So, winner of playoff 2 is USVI versus BVI. Guatemala, Dominican Republic, and Dominica. So the draw has concluded, and that's it. But yes, folks, I know many persons will have questions in relation to who Jamaica will play at home and who Jamaica will play away. But CONCACAF is working on the schedule as we speak, and they hope to make it public quite soon. All right, but whenever I have further information, I will keep you abreast of all of that. So in this, the top 2 teams from each group advances to the third round. In the second round, it is a Swiss format. So Jamaica will play 2 matches at home and 2 away. Jamaica will not play the same opponent home and away in the second round. All right. So hope that provides a little bit of clarity on things for everybody. The draw has concluded. And now we can be able to plan ahead for the year. I know we're still thinking about June. At least we know our groups for the qualifiers, but CONCACAF will reveal in due course who those matches will be, which match will be home, which match will be away. Yeah, that will come in due course, okay? But at least we know our group. So we're going to play Guatemala, and one of USVI or BVI, so that we can be able to plan ahead. Anybody have their thoughts? Please let us know below so I can be able to take some of your comments as well. your thoughts of the group, your thoughts of the draw. What do you think about things? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us how you feel with all of this and with the upcoming games and matches ahead. How are you feeling? Okay. So that is the situation. Andrew, Jamaica does not play in the first round. Jamaica plays in the second round. In the first round, it is the Turks and Caicos Islands against Anguilla and the US Virgin Islands against the British Virgin Islands. Jamaica starts qualifying in the second round. The second round. Okay. But looking at this, and looking at the group, folks, what is necessary to ensure 12 points. 12 points, 4 games. What is 4 times 3? Well, 4 times 3 is 12. It's Jamaica against the US Virgin Islands or British Virgin Islands. Jamaica's biggest victory in international football came against the British Virgin Islands. Jamaica's second biggest victory in international football came against the US Virgin Islands. All right. And we will discuss as well in a future video a little bit more in depth in relation to Jamaica's opponents, Dominica and the Dominican Republic. Guys, please don't get confused by this about Dominica and the Dominican Republic. Do not get confused. Okay? Do not get confused. We'll talk about the Dominican Republic and their sorts of progression, you could say, and their growth as a team. Okay? We'll speak about them and we'll be able to break down so that you know them better. The teams, the opponents, the matches, all of those things. That way you know the players, where they play as well, which parts of the world, all of those stuff. Players that ply their trade domestically as well, who played against Jamaican players in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup quite recently as well. We'll touch on them so you guys can know them much better. We'll touch on them. Dominica, the English-speaking island in the Eastern Caribbean as well, and their players that play as well. So we'll be able to touch that, and I'll give a breakdown of these different teams in a future video. I'll go a bit more extensive in that video, and we'll touch on Guatemala, a team that we know quite well, played at the Gold Cup, played in a friendly. So, yeah. All right, everybody? Everybody clear? Everybody understands? If anybody is not clear, let me scroll up. You'll right. In the final round will be 6 matches. The final round, it's going to be 6 matches. Okay, 6 matches in the final round because you're going to play the 3 teams in a group, home and away. All right, so that you understand that quite well. Good. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, guys. Thank you for everything. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now.
Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboy's Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.